What's up, duelists? Another installation of the Gadget Wing chapter. We've got gadgets, we've got wings, we've got RBET Orlando, October 7th. You don't want to miss this. I just added a whole bunch of stuff to the prize pool, including Ulti pulling the rug, Secret JD, Amaryllis cards, all the good stuff. We added a bunch of stuff to the prize pool alongside the Shonen Jump Dark End, the custom top 8 mats, the 25th anniversary stuff that we're giving out to top 8 as well. So definitely don't miss this event. It is going to be the biggest Edison event probably of the year. It is going to be the most hype Edison event of the year. Your favorite players, favorite YouTubers, everybody's going to be there. Come through. If you haven't already, get your flights, book your rooms, make it happen. All right, we got an 8-man with Gadget Wings, and we're playing up against Bubber Ducky, who took 14 million years, and this is the second time I had to record this intro. You know what I hate about Bubber Ducky is he makes me wait for like 15 million years, and then he sacks me. And every time I played against him, he sacked me. Like, I swear to God, I deserve to sack Bubber Ducky. He needs to get Bubber unlucky, if you feel me. All right, what's happening? He normally picks paper, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. See, I'm in his fucking head. I know this game. I've been down this path before. But my hand's going to be goated. Watch. That's okay. It's not a bad hand. It's not a good hand, but it's not a bad hand either. I think it's pretty clearly like just set some cards and pass. I might want to set this guy just so we get him in play. But I'm going to look really silly if he gets run over. Like if he goes Heavy Storm, Summon Shura. I think I lose if he has Heavy Storm anyway, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to set the Shura. I could have summoned it too. Lure of Darkness. Okay. So he's probably playing Black Wings because that's like the most popular Lure of Darkness deck. Mystic Tomato. I was so wrong. I was just 100% wrong here. What the fuck plays Mystic Tomato? Zombies, plants, whatever. Alright. That is so much. Dude, come on. Alright. Flip Summon Shura. Let's see if he has Bottomless. Question. He probably has Jar. So I think we set. Do we commit the collude or do we just attack? I think we attack now. Threatening Roar. Okay. So we're up +1 now. What the fuck plays this? What the fuck plays Threatening Roar? Pac-Man? They play Lure of Darkness and Pac-Man? I guess we'll find out. This is going to be a bit of a learning space for your boy. Don't really know what the stuff that's happening here is. Oh, there's Black Garden and there's Morphing Jar. So it was Morphing Jar. I did get the read right. I'm going to draw 5 cards. And now we've got ourselves a game. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a game. But I have the threat in play. And he didn't have a removal spell for it, so I'm kind of crushing, I think. Terraforming, sure. So this deck is playing Black Garden, Threatening Roar, and Mystic Tomato. I don't really know what the fuck is happening here. He's going to set Black Garden over Black Garden. Is that what's going to happen? So he can summon monsters? That's got to be the answer, right? This might be Garden Cat, because I know Cat plays Threatening Roar sometimes. There was like a Nats winning deck list before Edison that played Threatening Roar and Cat. So this is my like fucking superpower is I can remember stupid shit that people played in like 2006 or something. Obviously not 2006. It was like 2008 or something. Normal Summon Sangan. So we are going to get a token. I'm going to get a Rose token. 800, 800. That's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good. So why are we attacking? What are we attacking here? I think we deprison this. We have another deprison, and we also have Heavy Storm that we kind of want to use. So I don't really want to let them get the Search with Sangan. That's just too good of a card to resolve. It's gonna crash this too. Sure. What does that mean? Just getting it out of play so the Shura can't eat it, most likely. Which means he has no back row that stops my attacks. Pretty strange. I don't know what we're doing here. You know what's funny is if he had set 3, I probably wouldn't have set my cards and he would have got a better jar. But since he set 5, I was able to read the jar. Okay, the new back row is the sus one. We drew Shura. Cool. So it's pretty likely he has Starlight Road. But I'm still down to shotgun it, because if it resolves, we win. Even though our set cards are kind of nice, but I'm still down to shotgun it. If it resolves, we win. I don't think there's a way he can come back. I mean, he has Black Garden in hand and 2 unknowns. He's really thinking here. If he Starlight Roads, he can choose not to summon the Stardust so that our Shura doesn't get food. Okay, looks like he's playing Burn, which, sure, be my guest. Okay. The Paths of Destiny. So it's Samochi Burn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So it's Chainlink 4, Chain Strike. Okay. Where's the Samochi? Samochi should have been used before the Paths of Destiny. Unless he's just straight up flipping a coin. Alright, flip the coin. So we take, what is it, 1600 from Chain Strike. Then Paths. Coin toss. If heads, they gain 2,000 life points. So we both toss a coin. He got tails, so he loses 2,000 life points. I got heads, so I gain 2,000 life points. That was like really bad. Just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I take 2,200 from this, but like, who fucking cares, right? Like, okay. He really risked it on that Paths. That's fucking hilarious. He's dead, right? 36, 5,000, 58. Oh, he's 100 short. That is so ugly. Still think it's right to just send it. 800. 1,800. 1,800. Main phase 2. Set Deep Prison. We could have used Kalut to play around further secret barrels. I'll just pass. Yeah, this is Samochi Burn. I don't know if we have a good matchup versus this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if we have a good matchup. I don't know what's in my sideboard for this. It looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass to play against. Like an actual pain in the ass. Thankfully, we were able to get there game 1. I'm saying this preemptively, but I just know. I just know in my heart of hearts that I'm going to win this game 1. There's no way. Sure. You're telling me this fucking Brickfest also plays Titanial? That's insane. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't comprehend that. We're playing Mystic Tomato because Mystic Tomato gets us Nurse Refuel, the Fallen One. So you're playing Lone Fire to get Tomato, and then Tomato to get Nurse Refuel, and then you're playing Mark of the Rose, and you're, yeah, conceding. Okay, beautiful. So what have we got for this? We've got Compulsory Evacuation Device. We've got Prohibition. We've got Trap Hole's probably pretty good. Cyber Dragon's probably pretty good. Siroko's probably pretty good. Mind Crush is probably pretty good. Like, all of these cards are, like, solid. I think Starlight Road is probably our worst card by a lot. I don't think they're going to proc this ever. Shrink is probably, like, a close second. Pot of Avarice seems insanely slow for this type of deck. This type of matchup, too. He's for sure sighting in his own Sirocos. So we need all of our spot removal. Trap Dust Shoot seems sus, but maybe we bring it back going first. Trigodia, it's going to be bad. I want to be burning all the cards in my hand as quickly as possible, so I'm going to side out Trigodia. I'm going to side pretty aggressively here. Brain Control can come out, because obviously I think the gadgets are okay, but they're like not super great into secret barrel and stuff. So I'm gonna side out one of each. And then just try this. Is that everything? Oh, Nobleman. Dude, I'm smoking crack if I don't bring in Nobleman. It's like super good in this matchup. It's probably better than Smashing or Avarice. I'm down to go with Knock over Avarice. But that could be wrong. We might want Avarice if he like sides into like a more controlling game. I'm not sure if the gadgets are going to be better than some of the cards in my deck, but I guess we'll find out. This hand looks perfect. It just looks perfect. Looks like it has everything we want. Fast damage, Nobleman of Crossout, and a green gadget. Issue number 1. Blackguard in turn 1. That's a problem for us, obviously. But we have the initiative because we have the knock. So we can set Shura and then knock. Icarus attack would have been really good to have versus this matchup, but oh well, you know. Alas, here we are, folks. If he doesn't activate Garden, I am going to fucking shove everything. I'm going to go Shura, question mark. Special Bora, question mark. Easy Clap Nobleman. Dark Bribe. Sign me the fuck up. Alright. Shura attacks. Mystic Tomato. Activate Shura. Activate Tomato. I am Chain Link 1. So he resolves first. And then we go in our deck. And we get... I need to think about this, actually. Is it Vayu? Or is it Gale? I think. Vayu, Gale. I think we get Vayu and we make Android. Main phase 2. Synchro. Android. Set Shrink. End phase gain 600. Gotta be careful of him crashing Nurse or sticking Nurse or whatever while we have Android in play, but I have a tuner to get rid of it, so yeah, Nurse and bad reaction can be good against us. He's gonna crash here, that's fine. Take some damage. I could have run over the tomato, but getting 300 damage seems so negligible, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't seem like it fucking matters at all. Us gaining 1200 is going to be big. But if it's just 600, I think he can pretty easily win through 600. Could be wrong, though. Gonna take another 1000 here. That's really good for us. Any damage here is good for us. So here comes, it's probably Nurse. Double Crash Tomato, so weird. Yeah, there's the Nurse. So Upstart, possibly main phase 2. Yep. We're going to lose 1000. They're going to draw a card. That's like the best card for them is Upstart. So we need to try and clear the Nurse. I don't really know what he can do here. The Shrink is really bad. Okay, Black Garden doesn't really matter. Set. 4 sets. That's really good. Okay. Draw phase. What have we got? Probably a lethal. Secret Barrel. Okay. So that's 14, 34, 64, and one more card here. Okay, so we're going to take 3000, take 2000. How does this work? It's just opponents. And then we'll take 1400. So I need to beat the Nurse Reficule. Maybe phase 1. I think the correct way to do this is with Thought Ruler Archfiend, but I could be wrong. It might be Brownic. Think if using effect. If we bring out Bora, he gets another token, and then we go Bryonic. Pitch bounce the back row. He has 2 tokens. Run over both tokens and nurse. We gain 16. Or we gain 600. I will. Yeah, I will use effect. So I'm going to summon out Bora. They get another token. I'll synchro here into Bryonic. Bryonic's going to get halved. Okay, we will use Bryonic, pitching the yellow gadget, bouncing the back row. Battle phase. Android attacks, Dark Lord, Nurse, whatever. Deal 1,000, attack for 350. Attack the token, deal 1,000. And then end phase, I'll gain my 600 and pass the turn. So, it could have been worse. He might have like a bad reaction or something like that as his last trap card, because that's the only thing that like wouldn't have killed us there. So that is bad for us, no pun intended. If he has bad reaction, that means top deck gift card, top deck paths still kill us for one more turn. Set monster is not going to do it though, unfortunately for the opponent. We are just going to win through that pretty easily, I think, this turn. So if we pitch Dimensional Prison, bounce the back row. No, we go pitch Dimensional Prison, bounce Garden. Hold up. Is there a way I can make a Thought Ruler this turn? Do I even extra deck Thought Ruler? I do. Yeah, I want to bounce the monster in the back row and then win the game, ideally. So the best way of doing that, actually I think we have to bounce all 3 to win the game, right? Bounce Garden too. Because then we have 3,200, 5,600. We're so fucking close. Okay. Well, we for sure have to bounce. Hold up. There's got to be a lethal here. There's got to be a lethal, right? If I bring out the Bora, we make Armed Wing. I think we can win with Armed Wing. If we bounce these 2, I think Armed Wing wins. Because then it's Armed Wing is 1150 plus 800. It's 1950. So it's 1150 Pierce, 2300, 4100. And then, yeah, it should be game. So I think I'm just going to Bryonic. No, but he gets more tokens. That's the issue. He gets 2 more fucking tokens. I think we just take the risk on the monster not being good. So we'll bounce. Let's bounce the Black Garden. And then I think we bounce the back row. And then we just take the risk on the monster not being something that saves his life. Yeah. Damn, this shrink not being in my fucking hand is killing me. Yeah, we'll go gadget, bounce the back row. And I'll go Blizzy, activate, special summon Bora, make Armed Wing. So this is 2,000 Pierce, battle phase, attack the token, go to 2,800, 2,000 Pierce, Shura, attack the set. Dude, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, cool. Well, we can just keep piercing over that. It's actually a liability for him, but that is annoying. That is really annoying. I wonder if there was a better way to do that. Probably. Now that I'm thinking about it. Set 2, activate garden. Man, that's cringe. Okay. Alright, well, we were probably down that game quite a bit. I took a risk that I probably didn't need to take there at the end. I could have just gained and then like stacked cards and would have been fine. Going first, do we want dust shoot? Probably not. I don't think that dust shoot is really where we want to be. I think we're just going to send it. I think we're just going to resubmit. I don't think there's really anything left to be added here. So I'm going to go first. Shrink could be worse than something like Trag, I guess. But that's pretty much it. Alright, we drew Allure. We drew Trap Hole. This is all really good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and Allure. Draw 2. And we drew into a Gadget, which is nice. So I'm going to banish, I think, Sure, the Blue Flame. I think Bora Piercing is more important in this matchup. So I'll banish Shura. Yeah. Do we summon Yellow Gadget first? Sure. It's actually better if we have Bora in play, right? I'll summon Yellow Gadget first, because I might proc him to summon into Trap Hole as a result here. So Yellow Gadget will guard Green Gadget. I'll set Bottomless, I'll set Trap Hole, and then I'll pass. He might be proc to play into Trap Hole by summoning Mystic Tomato or something. If he has Lone Fire, it's bad for us, because then we can't really get around it. But if he has Summon Tomato or Summon Nurse, then we have Trap Hole at the very least, which is good. So, I'm happy about that. Setting back row is fine, I think. Ooh, that's really good. That's just a matter of if we want to hold that or not. I think we do for a turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Bora. So now we have Bora and Yellow Gadget in play. And then we can just start hitting. 1200, 1700. And then I shotgun the Collude as well. Because I want to deal the additional 1400. And I want to be down cards so that his secret barrels hit less. And I pass. Yeah. There's an issue that he could have a bunch of gift cards and shit. And if he draws Nurse, we lose. Because I'll go Trap Hole and he'll chain all that shit. So next turn I am going to Heavy Storm for sure. Boverducky says think. The issue with the Mystic Tomato is it does require the battle phase. Dust Tornado the first one. Okay. Well, that was Bottomless. Bottomless doesn't do anything here. So it's only the Trap Hole that did anything. That's why I said it second too, in case he had like this shit. I mean, we have game next turn if he can't do anything. He might have like Threatening Roar, possibly. I don't know what he's thinking so hard about. Like, there's probably two decisions. It's just a matter of like if you want to shotgun it. Summon Nurse, I'll activate Trap Hole on the Nurse summon. We'll see if there's some chains. There might be some chains here. Let's see. Chain, yep. Here's a chain. Gift card, okay. Sure. I'll take 3,000. So there goes the Nurse. On our turn, we can Heavy Storm. Hopefully we don't die to like some crazy shit. Alright. I think it's best to Typhoon first in case he has Road or Solemn or Dark Bribe. So I'm going to Typhoon and I'm going to target one of the older ones because I think that those are more likely to be Bribe or Road. Yep, there it is. Okay. And then Heavy Storm. This might be a concession. Think? Okay. Maybe it's Paths of Destiny. I don't know if we can die with only 3 trap cards here, though. I think we're pretty safe through 3 trap cards. There might be a Threatening Roar, though. He's going to chain Paths. Okay, this is a Paths to try and stay alive. Chain Secret Barrel. Okay. So Secret Barrel's for 1,000. Paths is possibly for 2,000. So we're going to be at 2,000 potentially. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Okay, we'll take 1,000. And then he tosses a coin. He's going to get head. So he's going to gain 2,000. And I'm going to get head. So I'm also going to gain 2,000. That's really bad for him. Okay, so he elected not to dark bribe the Heavy Storm. Interesting. I probably would have bribed that. Just because the Paths is so bad for him. You know? Like, this is really, really fucking bad for him. Like, there's no coming back from this, I don't think. It's like literally top deck Jar, and even that just gotta get Pierce. So, yeah. Pass the turn. We got pretty lucky this game. Honestly, I deserve to, but we got pretty lucky. So, we take those. And, yeah. He got the heads flip to survive, but I also got the heads flip to be at 6,000, so that's the issue with that card. It's a coin flip, and 50% of the time it just doesn't work. Just so happened it lined up twice for him. This will not stabilize. He can only kill one of these monsters. I think if he goes Gale, he can run over Yellow Gadget and then have the Bora, but then he's still dead to Red Gadget, Bora plus Smashing. So we win for sure here. Yep. I'm just going to show him the Smashing. All right, GG's. GG's. We made it. We made it. That was a close match. Lack of Icarus definitely cost me there. All right. Who's next? Who is next? Who's the winner? I play against the winner of Edison only and Pizza. So this should be interesting. Looks like Edison only is on Machina Black Wings. So we're both on some cursed shit. And it looks like this game is not hosted as a match. Who hosted this? Not classic format, not as a match. That's insane. That's insane. What the fuck? I mean, this is game. So, are we playing against Hero Frogs next? Most likely. Nice top deck. The Salt. No. Had it the whole time. There it is. I had it the first turn. Ah! That's fucking hilarious. GG. GG rematch. What the fuck? Dude, this is an 8-man, isn't it? Isn't this an 8-man? Oh, it looks like Pizza 1 versus Edison only already. I'm just watching a fucking casual ass game. That's funny. Alright, we're playing against Pizza. Am I going to be able to beat Pizza? Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Edison format. What are the decks I don't want to play against? I don't want to play against fairies, and I don't want to play against zombies. What are the decks I don't mind playing against? Frogs, probably Blackwings, Vayu Turbo. Heroes, I'm probably good with playing against those. So, we'll see. Good luck, have fun. I'm picking Rock. Damn it, dude. Oh well. Oh well. It's gadgeting time, boys. No gadgets. What the fuck? At least we have Brain plus Tuner, but we have a Lure with no Dark. What the fuck is this shit? Never bring alt art shit versus me. This looks so fucking bad. Oh, man. At least it's heroes. Or what the fuck is this shit? What am I playing against? Bruh. Alright. Ooh, we drew a gadget. That's really good. That's really good. Because I can gadget and then search. Go get red gadget. I really don't mind attacking his set here. But I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to set 2 more cards and pass. And I'm going to dust shoot him. I don't know why he Rota. Because now I get to dust shoot you. It's like, why did you Rota? Why did you spend it? Did you just not have any more targets? Okay, so the set monster is DD Warrior Lady. We've got DD Survivor, Cyber Valley, Mind Control. Okay, this deck is going to be a little bit difficult because a lot of our back row banishes. So DD Survivor is actually going to be a kind of an issue for us here. Very likely his back row is something like Macrocosmos. I want to take the Cyber Valley because I don't have a great way to answer that. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Cyber Valley. D-Prison can hopefully trade with the DD Warrior Lady. He's got Fader, Survivor, and Mind Control. Okay, cool. So, how do we feel about this matchup? It's probably bad. But we have some tools. 7 tools, one might say. He might go summon DD Survivor attack. Yeah, this is what I was not excited to see. But that's okay. I think I'm going to summon Blizzard. And just see what happens. We should allure first, actually. Yeah, let's allure first. Draw 2. The worst card here has got to be Vayu, so I'm going to banish Vayu. I'm going to summon Blizzard and see what happens. He's probably got Starlight Road set. Summon okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's brain control that motherfucker. Give me that bitch ass DD Survivor. If this card was face up on your field, important to note here. Okay. So let's go ahead and synchro. I'm just gonna make Goyo Guardian because I think it's the strongest. We could also make Bionic, but I think Goyo Guardian's better. I don't really want to bleed cards into Battle Fader. And I don't want him to turn on that Mind Control. So I'm just going to make Goyo Guardian. I'm going to set Solemn Judgment. And I'm going to pass. I know the set monster is DD Warrior Lady. So eventually we'll find a card that gets through that. Honestly, we could just trade the Shura for it next turn. He might be sitting on a couple of removal spells himself. I might just try to thin the gadgets out before we get too crazy with it. Set back row. Okay. More back row is annoying. But the longer the game goes, the more likely it is he bricks. And the less likely it is we brick. I'm going to go red gadget, activate. Go get yellow gadget. I could honestly trade the Goyo for the DD Warrior Lady too. It's not the weirdest thing in the world. But I think it's like slightly better having the Goyo around, so I'll pass for a turn. I should actually maybe start applying pressure. Maybe next turn, because 2,500 is a pretty big deal. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I think next turn I'll start attacking. We have Theme Mirror Forces. I might let it resolve, actually, which is really funny because I just want to Avarice. I want to make sure my Avarice gets value. Okay, yellow gadget starts green gadget. This is another matchup I wish I had Icarus attack, but I'm really happy to have the gadgets, so we take those. I am going to start attacking here. I think it's just time. Mirror Force. Yeah, and I think I'm going to let this resolve just so I can Avarice. Main phase 2. Pot of Avarice. All 5. We'll put back green, Blizzy, yellow, Goyo, and red. Hopefully we don't draw another gadget because we have 2 in our hand already. So let's go ahead and draw 2. Damn. But Starlight Road is cool. I guess that'll protect us from Torrential and Heavy Storm if he plays it. So this hand, it's not great, but it'll get us somewhere. I will try to deprison this DD Warrior Lady if he attacks me with it. He's been really like patient. Yeah, that's chill. Yeah, I'm gonna deprison this for sure. This card's annoying. He might have drawn another one, that's why he's like being a certain way about it. Nah, just more back row. Trap Dust Shoot, sure. My hand is just like really redundant. It's always take Shura here. There's no other take. It's just always take Shura. Unless you have bottomless. In which case, you still take Shura. Yeah, it's just always take Shura. I'm pretty happy to see Trap Dust Shoot at this point in the game, ironically, because he has no threats. And Dust Shoot's only as good as your pressure. So we'll green gadget, we'll search red gadget, and then we'll attack for 1400. We are up a card, but it's kind of an awkward spot. Battle Fader is also a +1. Mind Control could be bad for us, but that's only if you find Cyber Valley, really. I'm trying to think about what we would solemn. Mind Control on green gadget, I'll let that resolve. I'll probably solemn this Cyber Valley just because I want to just shut him off from ever getting going. And he's just going to have to pass the green gadget back. Like, I'll take that 2-for-1 any day of the week. And then I can summon my next gadget and then proceed. Nice try. Nah. I was thinking brain, yep. Not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. Okay, we got Battle Fader, and there's that Shura back in our hand, so that could potentially be a play here. I'm thinking he has, like, bottomless. I'm going to just go grab another red gadget, just because, like, I want to deal as much damage as possible. I think 28 here drops him down to, what is it, 38? Battle Fader, okay. So there's another plus for us. So we're up a significant amount of cards, but our position is shaky. We don't have great ways to play into back row. Cyber Valley is good for him here. He should just pass. Okay, he's not going to. So we're going to get a pretty big battle phase, which I'm happy about, at the very least. Yeah, hopefully that's Torrential Tribute, because we do have Starlight Road. Macrocosmos, sure. Don't give a shit about that. I am just going to shove everything for damage. So we're going to go normal Shura, question mark. He probably has one bottomless. Okay, none. Okay, Special Bora, question mark. Okay, battle phase, 1400. Another Battle Fader. Okay, so he's down a bunch of cards, but his cards are real. So they're not. I mean, they're not real, but like our cards are not that real. If he draws a Caius, it's bad. If that makes sense. Okay, what do we draw? Bottomless, perfect. That's exactly what we needed to draw at this point. All right, Bora attacks, deals 17. Oh, I should have summoned another monster. That was stupid. Pierce damage. 1400. I think this is not quite game. I guess I just missed lethal. I just assumed he has a removal spell for the Shura. He didn't. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Let's just get the last yellow gadget out of the deck. Activate red gadget. He's going to chain Torrential. I'll chain Road. I don't have room for Stardust, but this is still fine. Do you want to solemn this? Dark Bribe this? Even if this resolves, like, doesn't resolve. Okay, cool. Go get the last gadget. And now we have Bottomless Trap Hole. Nice. Alright. Cool. Now what? I think we just win. DD Survivor, we have Bottomless. He can summon it back in the end phase, but then on our turn we can just crash and then attack directly. Cool. That worked out well. I think this matchup, Royal Oppression, is pretty good. Compulsory is pretty good. I'm not sure about Knock. Cyber Dragon. Cypher Soldier is probably really good. Because it just beats up on DD Survivor, DD Warrior Lady, those cards. So he's probably pretty good. I don't really know what else his deck plays. Cyber Dragon can eat a Cyber Valley if there's no Defissure or anything. I should probably have Dust Tornadoes in the side. That's something I've been thinking about maybe changing. Prohibition can name certain cards. Yeah, I don't know. So the bad cards in my deck are probably like Vayu, Dark Armed, Avarice. Dust shoot. And then the other oppression can come in over something else, but I'm not really sure what. Maybe deep prism, but yeah, I'll try that swap. We'll see though. We'll see if this works or not. Oppression could be worse for us than it is good for us. We'll see. Okay, this hand's good. Another hideous alt art, once again. What did Spencer say? He says, check out my Blackwing machine list. I'm on like a 6-1 tear. Bro, you lost round 1. I'm not going to look at your winning versus DB randoms. What do you wrote it for? I missed it completely. Was it this shit? Added DD Survivor. Okay, that's what it was. All right. Oh, we drew Shura. That's kind of nice. I think the obvious play is just gadget search. We'll go get green gadget. It's like the obvious play. I'm just going to set 3. Pass. Dust Tornado blind hitting the bottomless. Sure. That is the least of the cards I cared about. Allure of Darkness. Why are you messaging me? Bro, I am playing a game. Leave me alone. Let me fucking play my game. Okay, banishes DD Scout plane. That's chill. We can oppression that. Stop fucking messaging me then. If you're watching, then stop fucking messaging me. Alright, D-Prison. Phase 2, what do you got? Another one? Okay, cool. Phase, I've got this shit, so we're just gonna stop them both. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, that's pretty good. Gadget again. Search red gadget. Nice, it was the next card. Get to shuffle it away. Beautiful. Set Mirror Force, pass the turn. He did get us for some damage there, but I think it's like a pretty even trade. I think just burning the Mirror Force now is like about as good as it's gonna get. Set back row, pass the turn. Alright. Now we allure. Because if we draw Heavy Storm, we do want to play it. Draw 2. I think Collude is the worst card in our hand, so I will banish that. I'll just go Battle Phase attack. He might have Mirror Force. If he does, then he has Mirror Force, you know. If he doesn't, then he's taking a lot of damage. Okay, he's going to drop Battle Fader, that's fine. Now I feel comfortable summoning Red Gadget, because if he has Torrential, then at least we got the Battle Fader out of his hand. So we're like kind of chilling. This guy searches for yellow. And pass. Cyber Dragon, it's not that bad. We have Royal Oppression. Defissure, okay. That was the draw for turn. Sacrifice for Caius. Caius target Royal Oppression. Sure. That was probably the card I cared about the least. But we do need to find an out for this Caius, which is bad. So, there's that. What do I have to out this now that it's in play? Not much, unfortunately. Maybe I should have kept that Collude. But even then, Defissure is rough. I guess I'll try and search just to deck then. Go grab a green gadget. So what do we have? We have Brain Control, we have Shrink, we have 2 Smashings. So that's 4 outs. We have Compulsory 5, D-Prison 6, Blizzard 7, Gale 8, another Blizzard 9, 2 Black Whirlwinds 10, 11. And Heavy Storm makes 12 draws that are decent. So we have 12 draws that get us kind of out of here. Tragodia also gets us out of here, so 13 really. Oh, that guy gets banished, actually. There we go. That ought to work. We are going to get destroyed by one back row. Like, pretty much any one back row here is bad for us. We're going to go 2 for 1 into any back row. Additionally, we can just summon Green Gadget and play this a little bit more passively. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to deck Thin again. And then just continue to play it a little bit more passively until I have, like, at least some sort of guarantee that I can go through this. I really should be siding Dust Tornadoes. This matchup looks miserable without Dust Tornadoes. Okay, cool. Our draw for turn. Another Blizzard. Okay, so this is... It's not great, but it's not bad. The issue is we have to make our Goyo first to even threaten anything. So... Yeah, I'll normal it. Give him a question mark. See if this is okay. He's thinking here. He could have like Book or Solemn or something. I think we just have to go for Goyo Guardian. There's Solemn. Okay. Well, at least we got the Solemn. Pass the turn. DD Warrior Lady. I'll bottomless that. That is a great target for bottomless, so that's good. Runs over the red. He could have return for game. No return. New back row. All right. Brain control. Okay. Cool. Let's normal Blizzard. Hope that this works. Brain control. Take Caius. I'm going to make Thought Ruler here. I could have special Bora too. Oh, yeah. These guys should be banished. This guy should also be banished. I am not on top of my shit today. If we attack and he has Mirror Force, he would have used that, I feel. So we got to just attack. Onwards and upwards, friends. Very nice. Very, very nice damage there. I should have specialed the Bora beforehand, but I was a little bit worried he might Torrential. So, but I guess it doesn't matter because he can Torrential me. Reveals a Macrocosmos. Activates a Macro. Deprison, Macro. Nice. Wow. Okay. GG's. That was closer than it needed to be. That was closer than it needed to be for sure. All right. Who's winning? Who's winning? Oh, I'm playing against the winner of Monster Gamer and another player here. Okay. Cool. We might get an RBET winner in the finals. Oh shit. Monster Gamer versus Izzy B. So I play the winner of this match. Looks like Monster Gamer's down a game, which is interesting. Man, I really like this deck. Is this Spencer again? God damn it, Spencer. It says nice game, smiley face. God damn it. TY. Gadget. Good. Sure. Send it. Link me. Link me here. I'm not changing tabs. That's funny. I guess we'll take a look at Spencer's brew. It's probably bad because I know Spencer, and it probably has at least 1 or 2 illegal cards in it. Knowing Spencer, it's so funny because like after I had been doing like Edison videos for like 2 years, Spencer messages me and he's like, "Let's play Edison." And I was like, oh shit, I haven't talked to you in years because we're like friends from like way back. And then I play one game against him and he goes like Dekoichi. I'm like, okay. And then he goes summon Salvo and I'm like, all right. And then he goes synchro into Scrap Archfiend. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, are you trolling me? Like, I don't even know. But it was like unironic. Like he actually thought like Scrap Archfiend was in the format. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Dueling Book deck. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this looks bad. I'm just outright it looks bad. Cyber Dragon is worse than Sirocco here. The gadgets do what the gear frame wants to do, but better. Icarus is probably something I'm lacking though. I should probably be citing Icarus in my deck. Ooh, that is really bad for Monster Gamer. Oh my god. He says maybe cut the cores, I don't know. I'd cut the whole deck. Kappa. Oh my gosh. What are we playing? What is this? Rescue Cat with level limits? Torrential on the summon? Okay. Since it works, trust me, it's pretty good. I'm playing something similar right now. But Gadget over Machina. Because it works better. With oppression. Oh, you guys are getting the full keyboard ASMR. Oh, this is so much damage. Dude, now he's locked under his own level limit too. Oh, that is so rough. Well, it looks like it's Diva Hero, so at least I know what I'm playing against. Allure of Darkness. If Diva Hero wins, that's probably a good matchup for us. Post-board. But pre-board, I'm not so sure. Pre-board, they might have us on the broken cards front. Because we don't main deck Royal Oppression, but we might be okay. As long as we have, like, Gadget, like a good stream of removal, then we should be okay. Last game, we were drawing pretty monster heavy, but that is hilarious. Imagine this Lava Golem and this level limit just get there. No, there's no shot. Necro Valley, okay, that shuts off the Miracle. We're starting to set up. Oh my god, he is like telling me a fucking like novel right now, Spencer. I'm in the middle of a video. I ain't gonna read all this shit. Even if I wasn't in a video, I was not gonna read all that shit, Spencer. Let's be real. All right, Izzy loses 1,000. Okay, but now what? I mean, like all he needs is like a Dust Tornado and the game's over. Just dust the level limit. Oh my god, if he's slow rolling the Dust Tornado here, I'm gonna fucking scream. That's gonna be so fucking mean. What could I be thinking about here? Activate Dust Tornado. Target level limit area B. Switch Lava Golem to attack. I knew it. I knew he was fucking slow rolling. Alright, here it comes. Battle Fader. Nope. Alright, so we're playing against Izzy. He does have Royal Decree. Good to keep in mind. Compulsory and Royal Decree. Okay. Alright. I play Izzy. I play you now. Alright, cool. 8-man finals. Izzy. Host. Please. Get in this game. That was painful to watch. Just because... because of the slow roll, mostly. I wonder what he was thinking about. I wonder if he was actually considering Battle Fader. But, I don't know. You could wait another turn. Like, there's really nothing stopping you from that either. Because you have Decree Heavy whenever you decide to go for it. Alright. It looks like Izzy doesn't want to play because he's scared. Just kidding. Alright. Cool. Good luck, have fun. I want to go first. I feel like he's picking rock. He didn't. We're going to go paper, scissors. Nice. Cool. Okay. We're going first. We're in the finals. We have the advantage. He's on 41 cards, too, which means inconsistent. Blackwing Monster. Nice. Okay. I think the obvious one is search for Blizzard. And then, actually, because we know he's playing heroes, I don't think we set anything. I think we just pass. Because I'm going to Trag. I'm going to drop Trag. I'm just going to pass. We could have set the Solemn too, but let's like, I want to get max value out of Trag. And I think the best way to do that is by just like letting him do whatever the fuck this is. Sure. Take your 400 damage. And go search. Interesting. Oh, here comes his Trag. Okay, so he's going to use his Trag, and I'm going to use my Trag. And then we're going to have a Trag off. He's going to Trag. I'm going to Trag. We're all going to Trag. We're going to Trag together. But is my Trag better than his Trag? They're both 3,000, so... Not really. Not really. He won't be able to set any more cards, which is nice, though. So he's going to search Diva. He'll attack. I'll take 1,600. I'm going to special summon my Trag. We're going to lose our Kalut. But I think this is better for me, because I have Active Whirlwind and I have a Live Blizzard. It says nice. Yes. Very nice indeed. So if he sets any cards, our Trag can kill his Trag, and he needs to understand that. So if he doesn't set any cards, it's a trade. It's a Trag trade. A Traged, if you will. Okay. Take your fucking turn. Hurry the fuck up, please. Oh my god. Okay, setting back row means we can definitely clear it. Oh, that's a good card. Okay. Well. What did he search for? Diva? I think it's a pretty clear attack here. But I think we actually Typhoon before we attack, and I think we hit the second set. That is so unfortunate. Alright, well, let's trade with that back row. No. He's just gonna let that happen. Okay. Well, shit. Fuck me. And what's the other back row? I don't even know what the other back row is. What could it be? What's the game plan then? I don't really want to weaken my own Trag, but I don't really want to trade it either. He could have brain control. I'm just going to set 2. And I'm going to have a weak Trag. And then I'll try to stop the normal and then figure things out from there. Deep Sea Diva, I think. Yeah, now's the appropriate time to Solemn. We don't want to let him get the Diva out of the deck. Set back row pass. Alright. 1,800 Trag can go beats. Hit for 18. Alright. Pass the turn. It's not a great situation, but it's not terrible, I don't think. Now Trag's 24, so now Trag can get over anything. The set monster is most likely Plague. I don't think we need to play any further into anything. We just attack with Trag. Deep Prison now. Really strange choice, but okay. In phase 2, I will set the bottomless and pass. It's interesting that he decided not to. He decided to take the 18, but he must have had new information from his draw. Which I'm not sure. It's got to be Caius, right? Would be the new information. Maybe not. That's a pretty good one for us. I'm going to go ahead and summon Shura. He could have bottomless. It's most likely one of these is bottomless. He's thinking really hard here. What does that mean? He's probably scared to bottomless because of Icarus. But that's actually going to resolve. So now he knows we don't have Icarus. Which is big for him. We can pass. He might have been thinking about like using his other back row too. So that's food for thought. Sack Treeborn for Caius. He should target the first set. Yep. And I actually will chain bottomless to keep my life total high. We are going to lose Mirror Force here, which sucks. Does keep him off Dark Armed, which is nice. So we drew another Whirlwind. That's really good. We can go Whirlwind. We can search our value. Whirlwind. Normal Blizzy. Okay. Search value. Special Colute. Do we want to synchro now? Do we even want to attack? If we attack, we proc Treeborn. If it's a battle thing. I think synchro into Android Pass might be okay. I'm going to get greedy with it. I'm going to attack for 13. D-Prison into Caius beats us. Which is bad news. He's probably considering that right now. The safe play is make Android Pass. Yeah, there's D-Prison. Alright, well hopefully he doesn't have Caius. I'm going to set brain control because it's more likely than not he. Yeah, if he has a second Caius here, we do lose. That's a really unfortunate game. Really, really unfortunate game. He just had the specific cards he needed. Okay, Future Fusion's not the end of the world. That's okay. Okay, well, chances, maybe. Chances, perhaps. Not going to send Malicious. That means Malicious is in hand. So one Malicious in hand. And we're passing the turn? Holy shit. Am I, like, actually winning this game? Okay, normal red. Activate. Go get yellow. I was considering not showing him these. But I think it's just correct. Battle phase. Red attacks. Trag is gone, so it's just Fader. We know one card is Malicious. Okay. So we know one card Malicious, one card we don't know. We can pass the turn. Next turn, we should have game through almost anything besides like Snowman Eater. Back row. Mirror Force is gone, right? No, it's not. Torrential is also not gone. Shrink is unique here because it can help us survive. Let's go ahead and Yellow Gadget activate. If he has Torrential, then now's the time. Yellow Gadget searches Green Gadget. There are issues here if it is Snowman Eater, but I just have to take the risk. If he had Snowman Eater last turn, he would have said it. I'm pretty sure it's not Snowman. Yep. So we'll go 1300 and then 1400. Main phase 2, I will set Shrink and pass the turn. We know he has Malicious, so he will get his absolute 0 here. I'll say think on summon. Then I'll say summon is okay. Cool. Alright, summon is okay. That's fine. Yeah, main one is cool. I just want him to think we have something. We don't have anything. We're actually just fucked here, but I wonder what he attacks. We know he has Malicious in hand. He could go sack for Malicious. That's like an unironic play he can make. He's at 1100. We are so fucking close to winning this game, man. We are so fucking close, dude. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. If he attacks Yellow Gadget, that's the best play because it plays around Shrink. But then we have brain control, so it's fine. That's super funny though. He could play around shrink by attacking yellow gadget. Okay, let's see what he attacks here. He's got to attack red gadget. Like that just what? Anything for damage. Okay, so we take 1100. I think that's correct. Yeah, we take 1100. We actually save. We hold off here because we have brain control, so we hold off, actually. We have several ways of dealing with this absolute zero, unless he has Book of Moon. Main phase 2. He has Malicious. He should tribute set Malicious to play around brain. That's what I would have done. Alright, let's brain control his absolute zero. Cool. Ooh, what a game. That was a really, really tense game. That was a really, really tense game. That was tough. That was genuinely pretty hard. But now things, I think, get a lot better for us. They probably get better for him too, to be fair, but they get better for us as well. Starlight Road looked like it didn't have a lot of application, and I'm going to be boarding in Royal Oppression, so there's that. I'm a little bit nervous about how much back row he was playing, but he also plays Royal Decree, so I have to like be careful about Royal Decree. That's an annoying card. I think Cypher Soldier is good because it can stop absolute zero, or it can just trade with it. It can also run over Stratos, which is kind of nice. I also think Cyber Dragon and Siroko's are both really good too. I need to think here for a second. I need to actually go deep in the tank, because this is one of those matchups, you know, where like we have like potentially, look how many cards we could board in potentially. All of these could potentially come in. Literally all of these cards could potentially come in. So it's just a matter of like how we want to approach this. Do we want to have heavier monster count? Maybe, yeah. I think actually having the heavier monsters, knowing he plays Royal Decree, is actually not the worst thing in the world. Like, we could side out like a Bottomless and like a D Prison and like a Mirror Force or something. And then just bring in like something like this and just have hella monsters and no removal, no back row. But this also makes us kind of sus to his back row, you know? And maybe we want Nobleman too. He was setting a lot of fucking dudes. I think like the trap cards are so good that they're like worth playing. Like Compulsory is good going second, because like if he goes like Diva into Guy, like it's better for me to have Compulsory. I think we'll just try it like this and see what happens. I think we'll just try it like this, because I want to see how he sides. I'm not really sure. We saw Royal Decree from him last time, but we also saw a shitload of trap cards, so this hand doesn't do the best against Royal Decree, I'm not going to lie, but maybe, who knows. Okay, maybe that's a Dust Shoot, Lone Dust Shoot perhaps. We have Sirocco Bora, which is nice. I might want to hold off on summoning the Bora because of that. But his hand also looks kind of like it could be slow. I think set D Prison is fine. We'll pass. A gadget here would be a good draw. End phase Dust Tornado. Cool. Okay, so Royal Oppression is still good. Trading with Dust Tornado is good. Any sort of trade here is good. Okay, now we take 1700. That's good. He has to respect Trag though, because I have it in my deck. Set back row. All right. Nice. All right, so I think now we want to go Sirocco and Bora. I'm just going to play into Mirror Force. He's playing 41 cards. There's a good chance he doesn't have Mirror Force. Okay, 300 there. And then 1700 from this Bora. Oh, there's Tragodia. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's annoying. That's problematic, but do we attack it? Nah. I think it's fine. I think we just set 2 and pass. Yeah, we couldn't attack over it anyway. I don't know why I was thinking we could, but we couldn't, so alas, here we are. So if he attacks, I just damage type shrink it. It's fine. We have Royal Oppression for like tuner play. I think the worst card for us here is Stratos. That's like the worst thing for us to see. Okay, anything before damage. Say nope, I'm gonna say damage. Activate shrink, target Tragodia. So it's gonna take 800 there. Cool. So his Trag is down. And we still have our Royal Oppression, so there was no Caius played, which is nice. Next turn, we can actually commit further with Red Gadget pretty safely. Brain Control. Fuck me, dude. That's bad news. Takes the Sirocco. Okay, so he's understanding the value of Blizzy. He's going to target Bora for sure. Brain Caius is bad. That's really bad for me. But we have Smashing Grounds, so hopefully we can draw out of this. Whirlwind. Not quite, but Gadget pulling the rug. Ooh, that is bad. All right. Yeah, things look bad here. Pulling the rug. Okay, that's how he wants to side. He wants to side pulling the rug. Good to know. We can side out all of the gadgets and go like heavy back row versus him. Yellow gadget. We just have to do this. We don't have a choice. I am learning more about his deck as we play it right now. Let's see. Snowman Eater? Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and admit defeat to that. Okay, that was a close one. That was a close one. I learned a little bit more about his deck, but going first, man, going first, we gotta have it all. Like, we just have to have everything good for the going first. I think Sirocco's gonna come out. I don't really like Sirocco in this matchup. It does run over Snowman Eater. I think Nobleman is gonna be good, like straight up. I think Bottomless is gonna be good. I think all of our removal is gonna be good. Even pulling the rug is legit. So, yeah, I think DD Crow. It has applications, I suppose. So we're bringing in 6 cards. We got 1 card coming out. We can side out gadgets, but we're going first, so I want to leave as many of those in as possible. I can maybe side out a Kalut. I can maybe side out a Lure. Let's see, what do we really want to bring in? Probably like these 4. So we have 3 cards coming out. Cypher Soldier's probably not good enough, because we have Oppression and stuff. So going first, I'm like kind of high on not having Cypher Soldier in. I don't know if DD Crow is more apt than pulling the rug, but I think pulling the rug going first is insane. So I want to have these in. I do kind of want to have the second road in, because we were just going heavy back row here. Heavy back row plus gadgets. I'm not sure if we're going to survive long enough to use the Pot of Avarice. Yeah. And it's just a matter of if we want Road over like Dark Armed or something. But I think it's fine. I think we'll just run it like this. We got a lot of sideboard cards. Hopefully our consistent monster stream can get us big chillin'. Okay, so yellow searches green. We're going to do that guy first. Activate yellow. Search green. This hand is very bad, by the way. It's like really, really bad. This is probably like a worst possible hand. But I'll make it work. I'll make it work. There's a lot of good draws from here. A lot of bad ones too, but a lot of good draws. So Rhoda. So yeah. This is the game he starts Stratos. We just didn't have any of our back row. That's so fucking annoying. Alright. Yeah, we just opened 4 gadgets plus value. Maybe I should have sided value out. I don't see Shura ever running anything over. Yeah, I should have sided value out. That was a mistake. The only draw in our deck that does nothing. Alright. Well, let's go search Red Gadget. Pass. We're taking tiny amounts of damage here. but I think he's like scared of the back row, so this is okay for us. Now we got that, which is something. But he has his own back row. So I think it's red search yellow attack into the set monster. Either that or it's like black whirlwind Bora. But then he has like hella ways to stop that. But I'm just gonna send it with this. I don't think we have the time that we think we have, so. Okay, this is gonna resolve. That's really good. That means we can get Gale. And I'm gonna special Gale. And I'm gonna have the stupid Stratos. And he's gonna drop to 900. He could have that one card. What is it called? Oh, I should have attacked in the other order. He could have Royal Decree here. D-Prison? Alright, there goes our Bora. Gale will attack the Stratos now. Now what? Stalemate? We know he has Evil Guy, but he can't special it because he has a set monster. It's Gilman. Sure. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll take 400. I need to find something good. Like yesterday, I need to find something good. Are you actually fucking kidding me? We drew 4 gadgets. That's so fucking stupid. Alright. So, we sided out a lure, so there's no real reason to keep value in our hand. Except for if we drop Bora. But one of our Boras is already gone, so I'm going to set value here and pass. Damn, dude, this is crazy. We actually drew every gadget in our deck. That's unfortunate. But it's just going to happen, you know. Alright, I think we go red. No, we go green. And then we attack. No effect. We attack the set monster. If it's Snowman, we can drop Trag and then run over Gilman. 500. Okay. Special summon Trag. And then this will run over the Gilman at least. Mirror Force. Sure, that's fine. I'd rather my Trag trade with Mirror Force than my next play, so we'll pass. I need to draw a Blackwing monster, I think, or Dark Armed would be really good. That would probably be the best. I think Dark Arm would be the best draw. And then Heavy Storm. Alright, well, he could have Royal Decree here. I'm pretty sure he does. Otherwise, what the fuck is this play? Okay. Well, shit. We take those. That was really good for us. Actually, turning on our dead hand is pretty good. Here comes Miracle. Okay. But at least we life buffered, and we have brain control. We're going to take 500 and then we'll take 17. Shura. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Our Vayu and our Gale are already gone, but this can get me Bora, I think, or Blizzard even. Normal. Activate Whirlwind. Does it have to be Kalut? It might have to be Kalut. Yeah, it just might have to be. And then I'll go ahead and run over the Gilman. Activate the effect. Go get Our last Kalut from deck. Maybe it didn't have to be Kalut. I'm just thinking about like Caius, how that interacts with us. Now, I should have thought about Caius maybe, or like another miracle. This has been a tricky game. Like, we haven't drawn very well. We've drawn pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's Caius. That's really bad. Targets the brain. That's fine. That wasn't going to do anything. Yeah, we'll take 2400. I need to draw like a smashing ground. Straight up. Doesn't really do it. I think we're just dead here. That was a really unfortunate game. We just didn't draw any of our trap cards. There are only 4 monsters left in my deck. Dead ass. Okay. Crazy. It's going to be pretty hard for us to draw poorly from this point if we survive this turn. But I don't know. Okay, bottomless is a start. Blizzard. Activate. Pulling the rug. Alright, GG's. GG's. I drew every monster but 4. Yeah. Only 1 trap card on the last turn. LMFAO. Literally drew 0 trap cards. Open 4 gadget. That was tough. That was a tough loss. Probably a statistical anomaly, but figured you played none. Nah. I just drew like shit. LMFAO. Happens to the best of us. See you guys in the next one. Peace.